Hi Aries, thanks for joining me for the September of 2019 Taroscope with Animal Totem. My name is Vickie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess, and this is the reading for Aries Sun, Rising, and Moon. As always, we're going to do the main reading with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my own design, and follow up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle deck, also my own creation. If you're a level 2 Patreon person, there's going to be an additional card pulled from the Leanne Peters Healing Energy. The way I do it, instead of charging on Vimeo per reading, if you're a Patreon supporter, you get all 12 bonus card readings, and you get a weekly reading that's included in the package. Okay, let's go ahead and get our vibes turned around for our Aries friends and get the shuffling. It's a big month for everybody. You being a cardinal sign, it's maybe even a little bit more impactful because we're changing seasons again. It's the time of the Libra ingress, which means we're moving into a cardinal sign, which means we're going to change seasons. Just as we do when the sun moves into your sign of Aries. It's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn are the four cardinal signs that cause the seasons to change. So you're one of them. So even though this ingress affects everybody, I think it will affect the cardinal signs even a little bit more. Okay, so I am offering, by the way, that ingress reading, so you see how it might affect you directly for a limited time, as well as the other readings. This is looking really sweet here. The High Priestess is the very first card out. This is a strong intuition. It's a very feminine energy. It's the divine feminine. It's the moon. Now, whenever this moon stuff shows up, I want to talk about those moons. We've got a new moon on the 5th, on the 28th at 5 degrees of Libra. And then we've got a full moon on the 14th in Pisces. Now look at this. We've got a Pisces full moon. That's a water sign, and we've got a water sign here showing up, and then we've got an air sign, Libra, here. So this is definitely talking about both of them, not just the ingress. The ingress is on the 23rd. The sun moves to 0 Libra. Then with the 28th, we've got the new moon in Libra. So this is more towards the end of the month. And look, it's even showing an order, water to air. Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw something kind of run by me. Wow. That was weird. There's nothing here. I thought I saw something run by on the table. Maybe the ghost mouse or something. I don't know. It was black. I don't know what it was. Anyway, but these could be people too, and they don't necessarily hold true with the gender. So it doesn't have to be a female and a male, but water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Pisces. Air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They're both in the upright position, and this whole top part just seems to be together. You know, that doesn't always roll that way, but in this reading it really feels that way. They're all part of the group. They're all synced in or linked in and have this great psychic connection going on, or this strong intuition, or this strong ability to kind of read each other, or, you know, speak without, being on the same page, be in the same vibe. Ace of Cups is here, so if you are looking for a relationship, I'm surely that's going to be available, but this can also just be the beginning of this creative stuff. Now, the ingress stuff too, with the, especially for you Aries rising now, because your Aries is over here, and then directly on the other side of the wheel is Libra. That's your house of your partnerships, your love affairs, and all that stuff. So that could definitely be brewing, although there does seem to be, it could be both. It doesn't have to be, well, this is only your love interest. It doesn't represent anything else. It could be a love interest, but it could also be working together, because there's definitely some money cards here. And I'm not sure, did I mess these around? I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not sure if I changed it or what. But this is some income showing up for you. This is some money showing up for you, and things not being so tight anymore, things loosening up. Some of you could be through some kind of court case. Could be through some kind of court case, settlement, divorce settlement, court case settlement, something like that. Whatever it was, you definitely were wronged, and you went through a lot of heartache to get here. This isn't just but a lucky thing. Oh, I'm in a class action suit because of some random thing, or whatever. and that you weren't hurt by at all. This is something that for a lot of you, you did go through some stuff, but you're healed and you're ready to emerge anew, you know. Love again. You can love again. Yeah, I'm going to write that. You can love again. Because that's what it looks like. Because the Sun card is also a big time card of love energy. Not necessarily romantic and sexual love, but it's love energy. For some of you, if any of you are trying to have a kid, these two together can definitely be, I'm hearing a little bambino, and that's not a I know what it means, and I know it's like Spanish for baby, but it's not that's not a word I use. So that's a message for if somebody out there specifically, if that would be a word that you would use, like a little bambino, that's coming in for somebody. But the Sun is, again, I'm feeling such a creative vibe here with these people. You guys are collaborating. You're on the same page. It could be a love relationship. Maybe it's a love relationship and this is his mom or this is his sister and you guys are just, you get along great, or your mom or your sister or your daughter or your son. You know, it doesn't have to be a love triangle. I'm not feeling that at all. It feels like all the three of you are in it together and having a great happy time and creating this new thing is coming forth, whether it's a new nuclear family unit or a new baby's coming in, or is it a new, you know, it could be a lot of new things. A new creative endeavor that's going to be a money-making situation. You know, it could be a lot of different things. Okay, yeah, let me, we're going to get over and do this animal totem card for you guys now. Don't forget to please check out my website if you like these decks. I have books, I have coloring books, t-shirts, a bunch of different readings. The ingress reading will be only for a limited time. And don't forget to hit subscribe. It's highly appreciated. Let's tune in and get the Aries card for September. Aries, 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 Aries. The snail. Snail can mean that things are moving slow, but it can mean also moving, like they carry their thing on their back, so they move around. So some of you might be moving in with somebody. You might be taking your house and moving it and combining it to somebody else's. You may go do some traveling, like go camping or get one of those, you know, what are those called? They used to call them Winnebagos. They call them something else now. I can't think. RV. Getting that RV and rocking around, hitting the road in the big RV, the big Winnebago. Is that what they used to call them, Winnebago? Let me just look that up really quick. I just gotta know, because I'll forget about it if I don't look it up right this minute. Winnebago. I don't even know how to spell it. It's such an old word that it's not even showing up as my Google thing. Winnebago Industries. Oh, it's a manufacturer of motorhomes. Yeah, I was right. But that used to be like, just like, you know, tissues is a name that we say for all, or Kleenex isn't for all tissues. That used to be, Winnebago used to be like just a general, I guess it's showing me that it's a brand name, in other words, but back in the old days that used to be, that was what it was. Yeah, okay, so let's read this. Beneath the stony hull lies a soft and dewy side. Healing of deep wounds, yes, rejuvenation, re-emerging after a period of rain. Slow down and appreciate the little things. Yeah, that's what I was feeling, like slowing, like going out, maybe camping, or at a cabin, or, you know, doing some traveling, spending time in nature, not getting out of the rat race, unwinding. You know, that's definitely the vibe here. And that's the vibe of the High Priestess, and that's the vibe of these two people here. This just feels like they're like, stress is not a thing. Like, we're going where there's no stress. We're just going to just breathe and live and be for a while, you know. And love is coming forth, and it could be in a lot of different ways for you, you know. It could be a new baby. It could be your new baby. Maybe you're going to go off in the woods and get romantic under the stars, and then lo and behold, uh-oh. I don't think it's uh-oh for most people, but I'm just teasing you, Aries. Anyways, let's go ahead and, oh, by the way, this is going to be for just our Patreon peeps. We're going to pull an additional card here from the Leanne Peters really cool Healing Energy deck. If you want to find out more about my decks, books, again, check the website. You can hit subscribe over here. If you're a Patreon person, there'll be a link below, and we're going to pull one more card here. I don't see it as a clarifier. I see it, I said this in another reading, I see it more as like an icing on the cake, you know, just a little bit of extra topping there. So you can find out above or below about all that stuff. Thank you for doing all the supporting that you do, liking, sharing, commenting, donating. It's all appreciated. I love to read the comments. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of September, a great cardinal ingress into Libra, and I'll speak to you soon.